So welcome to our 30-minute power flow. See if you want to start in a seated position, placing one leg in front of the other, and then from there turning your legs around. So whenever we're gonna sit like this in easy pose, we always have a preference to either do one leg in front of the other or to see which one is actually the most comfortable. And that's actually where we start with most of the time. So today we're gonna do that the other way around. Now from here, placing your hands onto your knees, roll the shoulders all the way up towards the ears and slowly rolling them down. See if you can straighten out the spine a little bit more, bringing the shoulder blades a little bit more towards each other. Closing your eyes here, or maybe you want to look down towards the ground, finding a spot that is not moving. Deep breath in and full deep breath out. Noticing if you can slow down your mind a little bit more. Because in today's sequence we're gonna focus on lowering our stress level. Stress is something that can be positive, especially if it is there for a shorter amount of time. It can help us to get things going, but also when it comes to a fight, flight, or flee response, it can literally save us from situations that we don't want to be in. But maybe you notice that you feel stressed more often, even when maybe in that moment there is no need to be stressed out. And if stress is something that you take with you for a longer period of time, it's not beneficial anymore. It can actually hold you back. It also can create physical problems insofar that you maybe notice that your back starts to hurt more, that you have more headaches. And today's flow, today's power flow, we will dedicate to releasing in the body a little bit more, but most of all, you notice that you move that attention back, or your focus back towards your head, towards the thoughts. That in that moment, you can maybe allow yourself to slowly move that attention back towards your body, towards the practice that you are going to take part in on your mat right here and now. Bringing one hand on your belly and one hand up. With the hand to the front, the shoulder is relaxed and the elbow is next to your body. A mudra with the right hand that can help you to set your boundaries, to say no. This is my time, my 30 minutes on the mat. This is the time that I can allow myself to release the stress that is maybe present within my body or within my mind as much as possible. And if possible, even take that more relaxed body, that more relaxed mind with you into the rest of your day, the rest of the week, or maybe even for a longer period of time. Bringing your chin towards your chest, hand is going down also onto the belly. And from here, breathing in, circling those arms all the way up. Exhale, slowly closing or opening your eyes actually. If they were closed, bringing the hands down. Breathing in, circle all the way up. And exhale, slowly hands going down. Breathing in, we circle the arms all the way up. And exhale, bring those hands down. Now from here, breathing in, open shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, round your spine, give yourself a big hug. Breathing in, open shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, giving yourself that hug. Breathing in, open shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, hands onto the knees, rolling the shoulders up, lifting the heart. And then from there, bringing your head all the way back in one straight line. Breathing out, bringing your chin all the way down towards the chest. Breathing in, bringing your head back. And exhale, bringing your chin towards your chest. Now from here, breathing in, bringing your right arm up, placing your hands in between the shoulder blades. Now from there, bringing that left hand towards the right elbow. See if you can lift the chest a little bit more, opening here, moving the shoulder blades a little bit more towards each other. Now from here, breathing in, bringing both arms up, and then from there, bringing that left hand in between the shoulder blades, right hand on top of the elbow, lifting. From there, breathing in, bring those arms up, and exhale, place your hands in front of you, coming onto all fours, onto hands and knees, spreading your fingers out, pushing the knees and the top of the feet into the ground. We breathe in, shoulder blades all the way towards each other, tailbone back. Exhale, round the spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. Exhale, round the spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. Exhale, round your spine. Breathing in. And exhale. Now breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. And from there, slowly moving your butt towards your heels. Breathing in, slowly moving to the front. Exhale, round your spine, move it back. Now from here, breathing in, moving to the front, curl your toes, slowly bringing your butt back and up for downward facing dog. Keep pushing those hands in the ground, bending your knees one at a time. And now from here, breathing in, coming all the way onto those toes, lifting the heels. Exhale, bring the heels towards the ground, keeping that soft bend here in the knees. Breathing in, all the way to the front. Exhale, bring the heels down. We do one more. Breathing in, lift. And exhale, bring it down. Now from here, breathing in, slowly flow to high plank. From there, placing the knees, placing the feet, and then slowly coming down here. Breathing in, pressing the top of the feet in the ground, and exhale, butt goes back and up for downward dog. And breathing in, lifting the heels off the ground. Exhale, move them down. Breathing in. And exhale, we do one more. And breathing in. Exhale, down. Now from here, breathing in, flow it all the way to high plank, bending your knees. Exhale, but back and up. Breathing in, move it all the way to the front. Exhale, move it back. Breathing in, move it all the way to the front. Exhale, move it back. Now from here, breathing in, move to the front. Exhale, slowly placing the knees down, placing the feet down, going down here, strong arms. Now staying here above the ground for deep breath. And then from there, slowly going for baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. from here, bending your knees, looking in between your hands, stepping right, left to the front side of your mat. Breathing in, making a table of your back. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in, circle all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Breathing in, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in, table of your back. Exhale, left foot, far step to the back. Now from here, turning your left heel into the ground, keeping those legs strong, and then slowly coming up, stretching out your right leg here as well. And then from there, making sure you don't lock the knees, so we keep that little micro bend. Bring the arms open. See if you can bring those hips as much in one line with the longer side of the mat as possible. Now from here, looking over those right fingers here, and then from there slowly start reaching. And then from there, placing one hand in front of your leg, left hand reaches up towards the ceiling. Now keep it open, so don't sink down here, making sure you keep pushing yourself up like you want to touch the ceiling. Breathing in, coming back in the middle, hands onto the hips, and then on your next inhalation, bringing your arm up. Exhale, lengthen. Like you want to be in one line with the right leg. Keep it open. Breathing in, back in the middle, both arms up. Exhale, bringing those hands onto your hips. Breathing in, right foot goes in. On an exhale, turning the other foot out. Now again, checking are the heels in one line. Activate the feet, don't lock the knees. Tucking in your tailbone here. Breathing in, opening your arms to the side. And then from there, start reaching. And when you can't go any further, one hand in front of your leg and reaching up. Now it's not a goal in itself to go down and that you end up here. Only touch the floor if you notice that you can keep everything fully open. So you can keep those hips open, legs are active, you can actively reach towards the ceiling here. So we're gonna lift it here, opening the chest. Next inhalation, coming back up in the middle. On your exhale, hands onto the hips. Before we forget, our stretch on the other side. So bringing your arms up again, and then from there bringing that right hand onto your hip, lengthen to the other side. Keep a micro bend in both of the knees. Breathing in, coming back in the middle. Breathing out, turning your left foot in. Now see if you want to adjust your feet a little bit. So see if you have placed them in one line with the short side of the mat. From here, tucking in your tailbone, activating your core, activating your pelvic floor, so you're lifting up those muscles. Really strong core here. Then from there, hands onto the hips, moving the shoulder blades together. Maybe your hands will move a little bit more to the back as well. Pushing the chest to the front on an exhalation with a straight back. We're gonna go to the front. Now don't hang in the knees. Keep a micro bend. They're strong, lifting the inside of the feet a little bit more. And most of all, keep breathing. On your next inhalation, bringing the arms open to the sides, spreading out those fingers. Breathing in, bringing the arms to the front, and from there to strengthen your belly and your legs, coming up. Hands all the way together in front of the heart. Breathing in, circle your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, placing the fingertips onto blocks or onto your mat. Now lengthen in the chest, in the back, in the neck. So don't drop your head all the way down. Don't try to overstretch it by compressing the neck. See if you want to keep it here. Now from here, hands are just there for show. See if you want to activate the belly more, activate the pelvic floor, so you can lift your hands so you're not moving. You're pushing your fingers down, you're not moving either. It's all in the legs and in the belly. Now from there, see if there is space to go a little bit lower. If you want to, maybe moving your hands a little bit more to the back. Lifting your butt, slowly taking your head with you as well. Maybe walking those hands a little bit further. Otherwise, just staying in this option, totally fine as well. See if you can tilt the pelvis as much as possible. And there is no competition that you have to win, especially if you notice that there is stress in your body. You maybe feel that just standing here, that length in the legs, length in the lower back around the hips is heaven in itself. At least that's what it feels like for me. But if you feel like, oh hell no, this is not heaven, this doesn't feel comfortable, then just join me in slowly walking it back, moving those feet back together here. And from there, bending your knees, lifting the heels off the floor, slowly going for a little balance pose here. Now from here, hands in front of your heart, see if you can find that balance. And then from there, lifting your heart a little bit more. And if you feel, I want to try out a little bit more, see if you want to close your eyes. And then from there, slowly bring those heels still off the floor. Strengthen your legs, lifting up. Arms are up. Exhale, keep the heels off the floor, keep your balance. Active core, active pelvic floor. That's actually where this whole pose is about. And then from there, we're going to place the fingertips down, coming down onto the knees, back into all fours. And then from here, slowly moving your butt from side to side. Bringing those toes into the ground. Push yourself back and up for downward dog. And then from here, placing your feet a little bit wider if they're quite close together. From here, next inhalation, right leg goes up, push your heel away. And then from there, coming into a high plank with the knee towards the chest. Breathing in, push it all the way. Exhale, knee towards the chest. Breathing in, push it away. Breathing out, knee to the chest. Breathing in, push it away. And on your exhalation, place it down. Now from here, breathing in, left foot goes up, push that foot away. And then from there, bringing all the way in high plank. Breathing in, three-legged dog. And exhale to high plank. Breathing in. And breathing out. Use those pelvic floor muscles. Breathing in. And exhale. Breathing in, lifting up one more time. And on your exhale, placing it down. Knees onto the ground. Slowly flow it to the front and back for child's pose. Taking 3 deep breaths here. And your next inhalation, slowly moving on to all fours. Moving your butt from side to side. And then moving your knees more towards the hands, crossing the legs. Slowly move it back. And then rolling down onto your back. Bringing the knees towards the chest. Little circles here. And see if you want to use your hands to move those knees around. Or if you want to stretch those arms out here. And slowly keep moving those legs. On your next exhalation, dropping the knees towards the left side. Bring those arms open to the side. See if you want to close your eyes. We're going to take your 3 deep breaths. next inhalation, slowly bring those knees back in the middle. On your exhalation, see if there's enough space next to you to slowly drop those knees to the other side. And again, closing your eyes, taking 3 deep breaths here. Slowly on your next inhalation, bringing those knees back in the middle, making those circles here again. Now from there, placing your feet into the ground, slowly moving your feet a little bit more away from you, and then dropping the knees towards you. You can always move the feet a little bit more out to the side. Now from here, we're going to interlace the fingers. Breathing in, push those arms away, and then see if you can maybe move the shoulder blades a little bit more away from each other so you can move those hands as high as possible. Now from here, keeping the strength, slowly moving it all the way up as far as feels nice for you. This is also depending on how the shoulders are shaped. So don't overdo it if you notice that this is not comfortable for the shoulders at all. Next inhalation, slowly move it back. Bringing the shoulder blades more towards each other. And from here, breathing in, push it away. Keep pushing it away. And lengthen, 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 lengthen. And all the way back. You will notice some activation in the arms as well. And from there, bringing your hands down, placing them onto the belly. Breathing in, bringing both of your knees towards your chest, stretching out the legs, pointing the toes. And then from there, an exhalation, slowly move them down. Breathing in, bring them back up, making sure that the lower back stays in the ground. Exhale, move them down. If you notice, oh, I'm gonna do this or this, my back is gonna run completely, then see if you want to go a little bit less deep. If you feel, hey, I want to do more, you can always go lower, but making sure that the belly is doing the work and the back stays as much in the ground as possible. Of course, it will curve a little bit because it's a natural curve of our back, but making sure that you don't try to overdo it in that regard. We want to use the belly. Doing one more. And then from there, pointing the toes, push them all away. And bringing those legs down. Placing the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Slowly dropping your knees from one side to the other. Windshield wipers here. And from there, slowly lifting the butt a little bit more so you can tuck your tailbone in more, placing it down. And then from there, bringing the right knee all the way towards your chest. See if you can bring it even closer. And from there, slowly bring it back. Again, other side, bringing that left knee all the way towards you. And place it back. Now from there, slowly stretching out the legs, letting your feet drop open to the side. And then see if you want to place those arms next to your body with the palms facing the ceiling. What this does is creating more space for the chest. Maybe you want to bring your shoulder blades even more together here. Closing your eyes, taking a real deep breath in. And exhale. 2 more. Breathing in. Letting it go. Breathing in. And let it go. And then fully releasing here. Slowing down in your body. Noticing if there are any thoughts that are running around in your head. And if so, if you can allow yourself to breathe them out every single time you exhale. Slowly start to wiggle your toes, moving the fingers, and now see if you want to stretch yourself all the way out. From there, bring the knees towards the chest. Slowly moving them in little circles before you drop onto your side. Supporting yourself with your arm. Deep breath here. And from there, slowly moving yourself back up. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining here today. Namaste.